Position. Good afternoon, all the students, and welcome to the virtual class. Today, we will see a new poem in English. But before that, I want to ask you a few questions. Okay, so see this picture. See here, students. In this picture, you can observe it. There is a needy and the poor peoples. Children are there who don't have the proper food, meals to eat, who don't have the proper clothes to wear it. They don't have the shelter. They don't have their basic needs. Okay, so if you people have a chance to help like a needy and poor people, so would you like to help them? Of course, yes. See, these are the peoples who don't have the school. You can see in this picture, they don't have the school facility. They don't have the uniform, benches. There are some disability persons are also who are deaf, who cannot speak properly, who cannot move properly. They cannot do their work by themselves. They are facing lots of difficulties in their day-to-day life. Students, in your day-to-day life also, in your surrounding, you observe such kinds of person who are needy, who are poor, who need helps here. Would you like to help those kinds of person? What your heart is saying to you? Now you people was thinking, why teacher asking this kinds of question to us? Because today our poem is, if I can stop one heart from breaking. This poem, in this poem, the poet talks about is sharing the feelings. And the poet name is Emily. And she would happily spend her life helping those who suffer from poor, sadness, deep sadness, heartbreak, or depression. She liked to helping those kinds of people. Her desire to help a needy and poor people. So she shows the sensitive sides of the people. Sometimes we have to be show our sensitive and soft side to show the empathy and sympathy towards in front of the person. Every time to become a practical, it's not worthful, it's not useful. Sometimes you have to be show your sensitive and soft helping nature also. This is a very short but a beautiful poem. First, I will recite the whole poem for you, then I will explain you. This is a very short but a deep, meaningful poem. If I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall not live in vain. If I can ease one life the aching, or cool one pain, or help one fatting robin unto his nest again, I shall not live in vain. The poet name is Emily Dickinson. So, student, this is a poem where you can find only 7 and 8 lines. But this 7 and 8 lines have a deep, meaningful lines. See what the poem tried to explain us. If I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall not live in vain. What is the meaning of vain? Vain, that means without any success. Without any success. I shall not live in vain. That means the poet want to tell us, if I can stop one heart from breaking, if I stop a person who's suffering some deep sadness, if I stop that person heartbreaking, so we feel that life has been worthwhile, life has been meaningful, because the poet want to help to the other people. The poet say that if she can stop one heart from breaking, from sadness, from depression, she will feel happy that her life has been valuable, worthful. If I can ease one life the etching. Etching means what? Students, etching means pain. Etching means pain. So, what is the meaning of this sentence? If I can ease one life the etching, that means if I can reduce the pain, the sorrow in someone's life. Ease, that means to make comfortable, free from pain, to make comfortable, ease, easily. So here the poet want to tell, if I can ease one life the etching, if I can reduce the sorrow in someone's life, she can reduce the sorrow in someone's life, or reduce one person pain, or cool one pain, or cool one pain, that means relieve the pain, some reduce someone pain, give relief to someone, then too she thought that her life become meaningful, worthful and valuable. Next line, or help one fatting robin, or help one fatting robin. Robin, that means what? A bird. Robin, that means a bird, a small bird. One fatting. Fatting means what? Weak or loose body, consciously. Weak bird. So she's saying that help to a fatting robin. That means help to a weak, consciously weak bird unto, unto his nest again. Still, he's not reached towards his nest. At that time, if I can help to that weak bird, so my life become worthful. Here, student, the poet is not actually talking about the bird. Here, she's talking about the human. Okay. Here, she's talking about the human. She's compare here. She's comparing here. See, wait a minute. She's comparing here. As you can see, students, in our surrounding, there are poor, needy, disability person in our surrounding. If it is in our choice and it is our capacity, if we can help to those kind of persons, so we should help to them. Okay, we should help to them, because then only our life become worthful, valuable. If we have that capacity that we can stop one heartbreaking, that we can stop some person to not be in a sadness, to not be in a despair, to not be in a depression, to give them in a joyful, to give them in a right path. If we have that capacity, so we should ensure that, we should give that, we should help to that kind of needy people. If we do such things, then only our life is worthwhile. So here in this line, the poet is saying, help one fatting robin. Actually, with the help of this bird, she's comparing that we have to help to the human being also. Okay, she's comparing here the bird with the needy and poor people. If you observe in your surroundings something goes wrong, someone need a poor, someone need your help. So we should be help to them. Okay. So that's the reason the poet is written about the fatting roper. Actually, she's comparing this bird with the needy and poor people. I shall not live in pain. And again, she's repeated that I shall not live in pain. That means if I help to the people, those are needy, those those are suffering. Something goes wrong in their life. If I help to them people, so I shall not live in pain. When that means pain, I will shall not live in pain. My life become worthful. I achieve some success. I achieve success. If I'm not help to them, so there is no success in my life. My life is worthless. So in this short poem, the poet explain us the truth meaning of life, honesty, loyal, humanism, sensitive side towards in front of the people, how to help to the needy and poor people. So that's the reason the poem name is If I Can Stop One Heart from Breaking. From breaking, the breaking, it shows so many things. It shows the pain, it shows the sorrow, it shows the sadness. So it is all about the poem. If I can stop one heart from breaking, that means that we should be help to the needy or poor people. Not only here the needy and poor people, but in your surrounding you can observe there are so many peoples who felt sadness because there is a no joy and happiness in your life. For example, your classmate also, sometimes they also feel sad because they don't have the good marks in their test. They lose some matches, they lose some competitions, then too they feel sad or they lose their confidence. So at that time also, to be a good classmate, to be a good friend, you can reduce their pain, reduce their sorrow. Okay. So the same thing the poet want to tell us that we should help to the needy. We should reduce the sorrow of someone person life. Then only we feel that our life has been successful. Our life has been successful. If we do not do all these things, our life is worthless without any success. Okay, but if we have the humanism, if we have the sensitive side, a sympathy towards the person, so our life has been successful. This is all about the today's poem.